Welcome into 9 News at noon. I'm Sam Shocker. In developing news, Denver police say they've made an arrest for a homicide that happened 2 days ago. Officers got a report of a shooting in the 5500 block of North Tucson Street around 5:30 p.m. on Tuesday. When police got there, they found a teenage girl dead with a gunshot wound. Officers originally thought it was a self-inflicted gunshot wound, but after investigating further, police arrested 18-year-old Jasir Simmons as a suspect in the case. They believe that the girl and Simmons knew one another. He is now being held for investigation of first-degree murder. A crash this morning closed a section of East Colfax Avenue and sent someone to the hospital with serious injuries. Denver police say it happened around 5:30 a.m., causing both directions of Colfax to be closed at Detroit Street. A single car hit a median in the area. The cause is under investigation. All right, switching gears, we're going to take you outside. Look at those blue skies, little white snow on the mountaintops there. Sunny and warmer weather trend. It is continuing, so let's bring in our senior meteorologist, Chris Bianchi. Hey, Chris. So yeah, we've got some really gorgeous weather to enjoy, but I know that we are in desperate need of some snow.
And you know what, Sam? I've got good news on both ends, which is really, it's the first time in a while where we've got a nice signal for some good mountain snow for next week. And here in Denver, we do have these nice, obviously it's nice and warm and sunny outside, but the good news is, and we're going to really have this for the next couple of days, winds are light. That will keep fire danger very much in check. So that is very good news on both those respects, right? The forecast for next week looking promising in the mountains. Here in Denver, yes, it's warm, yes, it's dry, but it is at least, fortunately, winds are very much in check. We've hit 60 degrees now for the 28th time so far this winter season. That is now the second most 60-degree days on record in the winter season for us in the Denver area. And today's starting day number 1 of a 5-day stretch of 60 or above temperatures for us in Denver, near 70. Remember, it's the first Thursday of February here, and we're at nearly 70 degrees across the northeastern plains. A lot of 40s and 50s. Leadville, they're at 10,000 feet. It is currently 45 degrees. That's not great news, though. That's melting off the already meager snowpack. Radar's quiet right now. Branch things out. This is the kind of next system of note. That's going to mostly stay to our south, but that'll bring us a few high clouds for tomorrow. I don't have details on that and a closer look at what looks to be a very active pattern for next week. That's in just a few minutes.
Chris, thank you. Right now, investigators are asking for help in finding a missing 14-year-old in Colorado Springs. Aubrey Mestes was last seen the morning of February 2nd in the area of Potter Drive. According to police, her family last heard from her 2 days ago. She was wearing a green hoodie and black sweatpants. Investigators are concerned for her safety since she could be with an unknown man. If you know anything, call 911 or the number on your screen. If you were one of the people who paid hefty photo radar tickets in the town of KUSA, listen up, you can now ask for a refund. KUSA stopped issuing those $340 fines last November after reporting from Steve on Your Side showed that they violated the town's own law regulating photo radar citations. That law capped fines at $40. KUSA has posted a form on the town website where anyone who paid a citation can request a refund. The form says refunds could take 30 to 60 days once requested. Many families are struggling to put food on the table. That's why our largest food pantry needed to expand. Food Bank of the Rockies says they outgrew their old space 14 years ago. Today, they're unveiling their new space. 9 News reporter Courtney Yoon headed out to the new distribution center.
We're inside the brand new facility for Food Bank of the Rockies, inside their distribution center. This is their packing room. This is where they pack all of the meals that they make here in their kitchen for after-school programs like the Boys and Girls Club and other schools. But this room alone is the size of their old facilities kitchen. So this little tiny room where they just pack meals now was their entire kitchen, their offices where all their ovens were. And now they have this entire huge space over here where they prep all of their meals every single day. And it's really going to enable them to do a lot more for the community here. And we're here with one of our favorite people. This is Chef John Knight. He is the executive chef for Food Bank of the Rockies. And Chef John, tell us a little bit about your new kitchen and what you're excited about.
So besides just having a brand new home and everything is, all the new shiny toys that we got, which is lovely for a chef when we get something kind of fun and new. What we're really getting to do in this kitchen is do a lot more of real cooking with real whole foods. So when we were in our last facility, it was a tight squeeze. We bumped a lot of food out of a very small space, but here I have the ability to spread out, do a lot more from scratch cooking. So right now in the last place, we were about 25% from scratch. We've already jumped up in the month that we've been here to 40% from scratch. And then the end goal is to get to 75%, 80%, 75 to 80% from scratch.
That is so cool. And I mean, so you're doing more from scratch, and you're also going to be able to serve more people coming soon as well with this expanded space that you have.
Yeah, so we serve about 2,400 children a day, every day out of this kitchen. That was the max that we could get from the last facility that we were in. This facility was built to hit 10,000 of those meals a day. But not only that, it did give us the ability to expand what we're doing. So we are looking at how we can reach different audiences. So working with, how can we get meals to older adults? How do we preserve food? Work with local farmers and things, get ingredients in, make them shelf stable, process them down and give that to our network, and just really find out different ways to help the community, and fight hunger the way that we do.
Yeah, it's really cool. I know you guys have a culinary program as well, helping to train fresh and young new chefs as well. It's really cool to see what you guys are doing. Thanks so much, John, for having us here today.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and we've been here all morning long. Adrian back there, she starts at 5 a.m. She's been cutting cucumbers this morning. Hey, Adrian. They're doing a lot of really cool things here at the Food Bank of the Rockies, and this new facility is really enabling them to do more. In Aurora, Courtney Yoon, 9 News.
Vice President J.D. Vance met with members of Team USA in Milan today. Vance praised the athletes for the hard work and excellence required to make it all the way to the Olympics. He added that all Americans are cheering for the athletes regardless of party affiliation. And we are just under 24 hours away from the big opening ceremony for the Winter Olympics. It's the first time the Games are being hosted by 2 different cities, with events split all over northern Italy. It's being called the most spread out Olympics. Hockey and ice skating are being held in Milan. 5 hours away, alpine ski racing, curling, and bobsled are being held in Cortina. They are using existing venues, so Italy did not need to build many new ones.
To go in location where sport venues were already existing. And it's not just the venue by itself, it's also the passion of the local people for that specific sport, the knowledge, the experience that everybody can bring.
Organizers say that these Olympics will show the world a new way to host the Olympics, while also showing a lot of Italy.